do, like taking my mind off it, that's literally like it saves me. Like I feel like, yeah, it takes it away. It just helps. Filming.
We're recording?
Yeah.
I hate talking to camera. I don't want to be an actor. Yeah, how you doing? So we're in this really sort of super old school gym. Kind of just show the camera around, show the gym a bit. It's got these really, really cool windows that are nicely, already diffused actually. So light in this place should actually be pretty cool, because actually on this side of the wall as well, show that quickly. Like we've got no windows, so it's good because I haven't got to black out any windows. So it should be fairly easy to get the kind of lighting scheme that I want for this film. But just quickly run through the equipment I've got. So I'm shooting on the Panasonic S5, which Shelley, who's going to be starring in this video, I've had to rope her into doing the camera work for me here. So yeah, I've got the Panasonic S5 shooting in Vlog L, 24 frames a second. I'm going to be using these two lenses, which are both Zeiss fully manual Zeiss contacts lenses. I've raved about these. Have obviously neutral density filter. Have a bit of neg fill and a smoke machine there with some smoke. In this bag, I've got loads of different sheets. Black sheets, white sheets, all types of sheets that I can use to diffuse off lighting and windows and whatnot. This is brand new, I've just got this. So this is the Small Rig 220B bi-coloured light. I haven't got a softbox for it yet because just haven't got around to it. So what I'm going to be using is this brolly. Using that as kind of the main diffusion for the light. And then obviously I'll be using sheets and stuff over this as well if it's not giving me soft enough light. So as I spoke about in a previous video, we're going to be taking readings off these windows using the luminance spot meter to show them windows. So basically I'm going to be setting my level for, I'm setting my exposure according to the brightness of those windows. I'm going to be getting my lens at f2.8 on that Zeiss 28mm, probably that's what we'll start with, but I'll stick with f2.8 if I go on to the 50mm as well, because it's always, everything's at the same constant aperture no matter which lens I'm using. So I'll be taking a reading off those windows there, and then I'm going to be lighting up Shelley here to make it look like this light essentially is, or she's being lit by those windows, when in reality she'll be being lit mainly by this key here. Not using any other lights. I have got another light in the bag, like little LED light, but I highly doubt we're going to need it. It's just going to be single source lighting, using really basic equipment, and I want to try and show in this video what can be achieved with using very, very kind of rudimentary equipment, not stuff that costs thousands and thousands of pounds, because I strongly believe it's not about the equipment, it's about what you do with it. So anyway, enough chitter chatter, let's crack on.
So you're feeling all ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, are you recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm on it.
Pumped to psych for this, yeah? Yeah. So in case I didn't mention, this video is like, it's kind of a fitness type video, but it's more about kind of motivation and sort of how to come out of darker places that you might be in sort of mentally. We all go through things, you know, life's not always easy. So, you know, it's kind of going to be about a few things. But one of the main aims is obviously, yes, the message, but also just to make it look as cool as possible, huh?
Yeah.
So.
That's my job.
No
pressure,
you got to look.
no pressure.
Yeah, I need to see the fierceness. The sort of, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, so just setting up this shot, and I'm currently standing on the opposite side of the line that I'm actually going to be filming from. So you're seeing the way and where the camera's going to be pointing essentially. So we've got Shelley there in the center, got the light over that side, basically on the same side of the windows, obviously. And then got a piece of neg fill on the side that I'm going to be on, camera side, So I'm going to be basically stood where that first running machine is there. So sort of facing Shelley on a kind of diagonal. So let's get that shot. All right, let's get that music going. So yeah. You just bent over, your ass is just like, your ass is just right there, like. That's going in the behind the scenes. So yeah, just got this piece of neg fill here. We've got the light there, but I'm framing the shot, so we're seeing the windows. So it looks like the light's coming from these windows. So, be like here like this, light's kind of just off there. I'll get focus. That neg fill's in the shot. Fucking hell. There's literally so much equipment in here that it's hard to move stuff around. Hopefully the neg fill now is there, we'll be fine. But okay. All right, get the frame in. Yeah, good, okay. Focus up. Yeah, go. Let's do it. Can you just take a step to your right? I'll move this out of the way. Yeah, that looks fucking cool as fuck though. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so we've come into this other room, which is super cool. It's just got these windows here, and basically the sun direction is on the opposite side of that wall. So the sun is kind of pumping through those windows, which is really nice. We've just put the smoke machine, just got a nice bit of haze in the background there. And then on the opposite wall here, there was a window, well, there is a window down the bottom there, but we've just kind of hung a black sheet on top of it. It's not fully blocked off, but to be honest, because the difference in the exposure, the amount of light coming through these windows on this side of the room is not messing up my contrast, so it's all good. So now we're going to do some more fitness in this room, and yeah, let's get into it. Faster. Nice. Well, that's it then. Thanks for watching. As always, I do hope you got something out of this video. The sole reason why I make these videos is because I want to make content that shows you how to make cool looking stuff, basically, on the most minimal equipment. I mean, you see in that behind the scenes there what I'm using, and it's just me. It's super basic, really, but it's how you think about stuff, and how you think about stuff when you're setting up shots. And locations, super important. I hardly had to grade the footage in that video. I didn't even adjust the color. I just basically had to adjust the contrast, so the white and blacks and midtones. But there was no blue added to that to make it look that blue cool look or whatever. That was the location entirely. So stuff like that will help you infinitely more than any camera spec. Like I saw a video today about how to set up the S5 the correct way or whatever. It's nonsense. To set up the S5 the correct way for shooting video, stick it in Vlog, choose the correct ISO, one of the natives, and you're good to go. There's nothing else to know. It's beyond absurd to make a 20-minute video on how to set a camera up, because 99% of the functions in a mirrorless camera as a filmmaker you do not need. You need a camera with a log profile that shoots in 10-bit or higher. That's it. Anyway, I'm starting to go on another tirade again, aren't I? I do this, I go on tirades. But yeah, I mean, I could spend more money on camera gear if I wanted to, but I'd rather spend my £2,000 for that camera on going to the Alps this summer mountaineering, which is what I am doing. I'd rather do that and go on that adventure than have a camera that's not going to help me get any better at filmmaking. So hence the Montaigne vibes, you know. I do love the mountaineering big time. But anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support I've had recently on the content, and I'll continue to try and make more cool content. Good evening.